So this is the first entry into a new series that's meant to offer tips and advice. These videos are meant to be shorter and pinpoint what I consider to be important aspects to add to your game, and that when you apply them, you can see improvement instantaneously. So for today, we're going to be talking about Scythe. Now, I consider Scythe to be my personal favorite weapon ever added to Brawlhalla, as it opened the door with the ability to do active input on certain moves, specifically downlight, sidelight, down air, and neutral air. Scythe is probably best known for being heavy on reading dodges and its offstage play. The player that showcases this the best without a doubt would have to be Sandstorm, as his highlights with the weapon are some of the best in Brawlhalla. So without further ado, here are 3 tips that will help you instantly improve your Scythe. In some cases, there are situational combos or reads that are almost too specific and don't really have application in a real game. Fortunately, for Scythe wall combos, this is not the case. This is one of the few times you can actually get a true combo with Scythe, and it's well worth taking advantage of. Learning this setup can be a bit difficult at first, but it's nothing that repetition can't fix. The key is figuring out how exactly your down air will send them, and deciding if you need to use a chase dodge to hit it true. The preferred follow-up move would have to be a ground pound, as it can potentially lead to an earlier knockout. If you can't hit a ground pound, know that connecting another down air is good as well, although directional influence can take effect and lead to some odd angles where your opponent gets sent. In an update a few months ago, Scythe received a stun buff to its non-active input Sidelight. In some cases, Scythe can feel as though getting a KO with a light attack can be quite the struggle. But thanks to this stun buff, if you catch your opponent with no dodge, you can hit Sidelight into neutral signature and they can't escape it. This works for Nyx, Mordex, Artemis, and Fate. Keep in mind that for the most consistency, you want to hit Sidelight as close as possible. If you hit the Sidelight farther away, your opponent may realize they can jump out of it. There's a video Eggsuit made a while back that goes deeper into this, which I'll link in the description. Essentially, active input Sidelight into neutral light should be the go-to, as you can catch all variations of dodge off this. If you can manage to catch the dodge while the opponent is in the air, you can get up to 86 damage off of this string. Obviously, this is easier said than done, as it still requires you to react or anticipate where your opponent is dodging, but that's just the nature of the weapon. If you've made it this far, I really do appreciate it. I hope you can at least take one of these tips and apply it to your gameplay. Let me know what you want to see next in the comments, and if you enjoyed, make sure you like the video and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 100k before the end of the year. Anyways, I'm out of here. Peace, guys.